Hi, and welcome to Museum in Motion. During this unit, your students will look at the impact of key events in the colonisation of Australia and the people who acted as catalysts for change in the early years of settlement. During week 1, your students will be immersed into the concept of change by creating a ripple effect diagram to show how just one change will inevitably result in many changes in our lives. PD videos about concept-based learning and graphic organisers are provided here. At the end of week 1, your students will learn that they will be creating a museum of late 18th and 19th century Australia called Museum in Motion. It will house dioramas made by your students depicting significant events in Australian history. They will also be a live display of early Australian pioneers, dressed in costume and ready to chat with visitors to the museum. During week 5, all 16 of the habits of mind are considered by your students. In groups of 4, they decide on the 4 most useful habits for people living in early Australia and share their thinking with the rest of the class. They then consider whether those 4 are still the most important in their lives today. Week 6 is set aside for students to conduct their independent inquiry. Students will build upon their work from week 5 and practice the skills of questioning, research and working independently as they conduct the inquiry into their chosen topic from this unit. Opening night has their dioramas displayed in chronological sequence around the room, and each student is in costume and has both the audio recording and their question cards at their display. In the future action for this unit, your students will consider how they, their family and friends, can become catalysts for change. They will discuss proverbs about change and write their own proverb that will inspire others to consider how they might change something for the better.